what's up, you guys? Time is back with another Linscents video. Today we are back with another one from French Avenue, Paris, part of Fragrance World's brand. But before we get into that, just want to say thank you guys again. It is an honor to be playing on one of those electronic devices, whether it's that cell phone, the tablet, that laptop, that Macintosh, that brand new big screen TV, whether you watch me at home, at work, on a plane, a train, or an automobile. However you're watching me and wherever you're watching me, it is an honor. You guys new to this channel. You like what you see, hit the subscribe button, comment, and like. Likes are very, very important. Before we get into this fragrance, just going to show you guys a couple of stores right there that I shop with frequently. You guys can shop with them with confidence. Use those discount codes and save yourself a little bit of money. As you guys can see, the Linscents are back. You know, the crazy thing is I got this shirt and accidentally cut into the packaging that the shirt was encased in, okay? And literally made like two little slits with some scissors and stuff like that. So this was not purposely, but man, after I did it, I was like, man, it looks pretty dope. Especially you can spray some fragrance right here and then, you know, do some slits over here and that fragrance starts bumping and bumping and bumping. So yes, these are the Linscents t-shirts. Go get yours now. Or better yet, go take a pair of scissors and make yourself some. But we are here again, Fragrance World. Okay, you guys know they have the French Avenue Paris lineup. Pretty much that's part of the brand as well. Again, all of it is just going right to Fragrance World at the end of the day. Now, they do have a niche brand of lineup. If you guys recall, I did one on, I believe it was this bad boy, the Night, not too long ago, okay? This was like ombre leather, I believe. Or something else, I don't know, but it was really skanky, leathery, earthy, animalic, all that. I think that, no, this was the Night by Frederic Lamal, okay? So, Frederic Lamal, that is the Night. We do have the Shadow, which I believe that is the ombre leather clone. We got another one, the one of those other ones, but the one we're going to be discussing today is the Fire. Now, I think this is called the Fire because the fragrance that this is cloning is from Louis Vuitton, and that is the Nuit De Feu. Now, I've never smelled that fragrance. I do have a clone of it right here as well. This one was from the Amir lineup. This is Lior d'Espoir Noche. Now, I haven't done a review on this. However, from what I can smell with this fragrance, kind of resembles what people are talking about on Fragrantica about the real thing. So if this smells kind of like this, then we both know that these are literally the Nuit De Feu clones, okay? And if this, you know, has better performance, maybe it smells better, so we can do a side-by-side with both of these just to see where they're at. But this is the red one. Now, on the top, it did have a little Fragrance World Paris sign up here, and then at the bottom. But now these things are pretty much falling off. I think the glue finally gave way, so now these things are pretty much just frisbees for the dog. But yes, this is, again, the Fire. Okay, so it's going to look like the other ones in the lineup. And again, we do have Shadow on deck as well. And I think the green one, forgot what the heck the green one is. Forest Gump, I don't know. Okay, so here we go. The Fire. Beautiful bottle. Very nice and heavy, which is very nice. And then I think this is probably like a nice, like metal, almost glossy finish, okay, on that bottle. So very nice. Cap actually has a decent weight to it as well. So overall, looks like the rest of them. So here we go. We're going to go onto the right side of things here. Got nothing going on over there. And again, from what people kind of you know, on the reviews on Fragrantica, people are saying that, and I get it with that Amir, it kind of smells like if you've ever been in a sauna, that kind of dampy, woody, smoky smell. That's kind of what this one from Paris Corner smells like. This, you know, Lior d'Espoir Noche. Lior. You know what? I'm not French. I'm not. I'm butchering all of it. So that one. Okay. So here we go. Wide distribution. And it definitely has that nice, this thing's strong, you guys, okay? It is strong. This is another one of those daring fragrances. Not everyone is going to enjoy this. Not everyone is going to pull this off. This is not for a young guy. This is for an older guy. This is for a boss. This is for a, leather jacket wearing, nice thick sweater wearing, a nice trench coat wearing, just a bossy, classy gentleman right here, this fragrance. And again, it is definitely very woody. It definitely has that sauna smell, which I guess you can say, again, it's kind of like damp, outdoorsy, if you will. Maybe damp, green, grassy, green, muddy, if you will. But I like it. I do like it. It's definitely earthy. It's definitely got that damp, earthy, woody, green, muddy smell. Okay, it's all like that. Okay, and like when I say muddy, I'm not trying to say like you smell like dirt. Okay, you just smell like outdoors in a wet storm. Okay, like you go to, think about those scary movies where they're in the cabins. Okay, in that big log cabin, and they got a fire going, and then the next thing you know, it rains all over everything. So now you got that wood, you got the smoke coming out the chimney, you got the damp woods and stuff like that outdoors. You got the grass, you got the dirt. This is pretty much what it smells like. Okay, so again, like a sauna. Now you get close. you kind of get that smell of, again, when you get close to a sauna by the rocks, you throw that little, that water on there, and it kind of starts steaming up, kind of smokes. It's definitely got that wet, damp, outdoorsy smell. It's incensey. It's kind of powdery, like a masculine powder. Man, this is it is good, but it is a tough one to pull off. I think you can rock this. Obviously, you're gonna have to be outdoors. Maybe a little bit of the outdoor elements kind of helps this fragrance a little bit. You are obviously not gonna want to wear this indoors, and if you do, it's gotta be a huge environment. Okay, don't be an a-hole and take this into your job, and you got this little, little office space, and then the next person's got a little office space. You guys are all crammed in there like sardines. Don't do that. Okay, don't wear this onto an elevator. Don't wear this into an airplane. This open environment. Outdoors, big party. I think this one actually smells better. It's deeper. It smells more rich than the Amir. I'll go back to this Amir now. I haven't actually wore this one maybe like 5 months ago, and it definitely had that damp smell. Okay, that sauna smell. Let me go over here and see what the differences are between the two. And again, there's not many clones of this fragrance, I don't believe. And if there is, this one kind of has a slight fresher take in the air. Okay, this one was more of that sauna, that woody, that smoky, in your face aggressiveness. Okay, this one has a slight freshness, but you still get that sauna, that earthy, that outdoorsy, wet smell. Let me get closer. Yeah, so when you get closer, there's a clear difference. This one has more depth. This one has more aggressiveness. Okay, this one is more dark, if you will. This one has a slight freshness to it, which may make this one a little bit more appealing. Again, once you get in the air, it's it just smells like this sauna wet wood thing going on here, but I like to say I like the smell up close on this one a little bit more. I like the aggressiveness that this one has. A little bit more darkness, a little bit more though. But I do like this freshness just a tad more. But in the air, they are very similar. Okay, you're gonna get that sauna smell. Okay, the sauna smell that I'm talking about, that wet, muddy, green, earthy, outdoorsy, smoky, all that. You're gonna get all that with both in the air. But then again, it all just depends on once you're wearing it, and if you are deciding to wear this to get someone, which I don't think you would wear this fragrance to get someone. This is more of an attention grabbing fragrance, like you just want to be an attention whore, okay? This obviously is for a younger gentleman, just because of that freshness. As much as I like that fire, and again, again, I can't say this enough. It's a very daring fragrance. It's not for everybody. Not everyone's gonna like it. Again, it might be a fragrance that you just absolutely love, and you probably will not get a compliment with this. Again, every fragrance has at least one person that will enjoy it. Okay, so you might encounter 20 people and get one compliment for both of these fragrances, but it's gonna probably be from a similar type of person that likes those smells. This is almost, in my opinion, kind of smells like gothic-y, if you will, like a gothic. Okay, maybe you're going to one of those Nine Inch Nails concerts, and maybe going to see Marilyn Manson afterwards. Maybe you got a whole thing going on, and you decide to wear this. I mean, you might just actually get compliments from everyone in that audience. Again, this is not for everybody, and honestly, it's probably not something I am going to wear a lot. But I will give this a try outdoors because they do smell good, but again, they are just not for everybody. Now, again, I think this one has a little bit more depth. This smells a little bit more richer. This one smells good too. Again, has a slight freshness to it, but then they are very close to each other, okay? So I'm not going to go over the notes because I don't care about the notes. I just care about what it smells like. Obviously, I'll kind of guess some notes here and there, but again, this smells like literally woods, incense, smoke, kind of powdery, grassy, dirty, muddy, all that, okay? Again, sauna. Think of a sauna. Okay, again, that is what most people or a few people have said when it comes to the Louis Vuitton fragrance. They said there's a few people that said it smells like a sauna. So if you think of that and you think, oh man, he's saying the same thing, then they probably are literally close. So there is no need to spend $350, $400 on Louis Vuitton, but you just get that one for about 55 bucks. Okay, so there's plenty of websites that have it right now as well. So go check it out. Again, that is fire. Nuit De Feu by Louis Vuitton. This is its inspiration. And again, we also have this one as well. I'll leave the description down below to this one as well. And we'll do a review of this one as well, or like now it will be a review that was more of a first impressions on the fire. But yeah, this one is starting to mellow more into that sauna type. Babe, can you come here real quick? Let me just see if we can get a thumbs up or a thumbs down on these real quick before we go. That way you can see if it is wife or woman approved, if anything. She doesn't look like she likes it already because I can see her face, but she can smell it over there. So again, this one is strong.
Tea and cabbage, but
cabbage, but that could have been lunch.
That I am smelling. It's like a
Someone
flower.
says it smells like a sauna, a little bit.
Oh, like that woody, but it smells kind of like a flower that I smelled before. But
it's kind of floral, I guess you can say floral, incensey, sauna.
Like a sauna. That would. It smells good, actually.
You like it?
Mm-hmm. I don't think it's like fancy. But...
So she likes it. Again, it is going to be a tough fragrance for anyone to pull off. Again, you are going to want to wear a nice jacket when you wear this, like a nice, maybe a nice cardigan or some kind of trench coat, huh?
It is a fancy fragrance.
Good. You could wear it up. I definitely wouldn't just wear this anywhere, but this is again, certain people, okay? Again, I said if maybe you went to a Marilyn Manson concert or Nine Inch Nail concert, you might get plenty of compliments. You might have to paint your face as well before you go in there, but nonetheless, that is that. Again, the night, we got the fire, we got the shadow coming up, and then I think the green one is called the forest or something like that. So eventually we'll get into that, but I'm out of here. Peace out. Yeah.